Because I'm from the CTI course, I'm graduate, and the biggest difference from the CTI is that this course just breaks rules. We've been told to do this and not that, and suddenly I'm on the edge, and I just say, well, okay, I've been told that when I just have a client who is in the therapy, and he shouldn't be coached, and suddenly I was supervised in Scotland about it, and the answer was, who cares? Just, in fact, what happened, that I had my own saboteur telling me that I cannot do that, and I didn't, and I stopped it. And suddenly I figured out that this is my problem, not the coachee problem. That was my edge that I had to go through, right? So this program is very experiential. You experience a lot of things. You are in there, you are put as, it's very kind of probably Gestalt approach, that you are here now in a process and you are questioning whatever you have in mind. That you are right now here doing things, just discovering, having something in mind, but maybe you are not right because the moment tells you something different and you go with it. So that's really great. The other thing that I'm really challenged is that I have to present my model. And I asked myself, what's my model? Because before I told myself, okay, I just work with the CTI model. And I was kind of relaxed. Those guys taught me, you just go with the CTI model, point. I was kind of, I didn't have to think about it. Somebody did it for me, right? They delivered the model, said, follow it, you're going to be great. And suddenly, those guys tells me, okay, you've got do you have a model? What's your model? What's your approach? How you filter that through your personality? How just discover yourself, see what is in you, and then from that create your model. Because every model is kind of a generic model, and suddenly you have to filter it through yourself and find out what is your model, right? And I just like that very much. So this is second point. And the third one is very good supervision that you get during the course. The groups are very small, and you get the attention, 100% attention from the leader, or even more than one, because I had a supervision and there were two people in the room, two supervisors and the peers, and it was, what was good about that, it was a great experience to have. The supervision was a kind of a coaching supervision. That wasn't a mentoring supervision saying, okay, guy, you just do this, then how about doing that this way? I have done it before, I have experienced it, do it, try. No, the supervisor was coaching, supervising, and that was really cool. And I loved it, and right now I still remember that experience I had when I was lying on the floor, just imagining things, and all the guys together with me were also lying and just being in my image that I have suggested to have, yeah? We were just together, and I just felt the force of this team helping me to discover what's the problem. And that's, I think, the thing that I liked about that. And the last but not least, the learning community. When the official course is finished, at the end, in the evenings, because advanced program is taken in a hotel, it doesn't really matter whether you are from Scotland or not from Scotland. You stay with those people, and then you also discover, you learn, also in the evenings, different stuff. And also what we do, we share our learnings in the evenings. We have presentations, we share our knowledge, we share our tools, we do a lot of sharing. And that's really interesting. And the relationship, it is very strong. The first module was meant to develop that relationship in a very, very powerful way. A lot of edges there, and that was really interesting as well. So that's what I can say about that.
How are we different from other schools? That's what I'd say. Yes, entirely. We try to be as creative. We have some fun around supervision. I run supervision groups, and we do acting and role play and pass the coach, like a baton. You coach for 2 minutes and then pass it to you coach and then you coach and you coach. And we experiment with role plays, with model objects and constellations, yes, if you're familiar with that. So lots of creative stuff there.